to win it at the line over Smith. And now we're moving on to our final 800 before we take a brief break. So this is our last taste of the 8s here at the Payton Jordan. We had that stumble. We had a great race by Rudo. We had that women's race running 2:01. Man, and we're just getting started.
His name is Water.
So out here, hip 8, you see Eugene Hamilton III. He was one of the fastest high school runners, around 150.1 at Arcadia last year, now University of California.
Here we go, section 5 of the men's 800. We got Thomas Rigby, unattached, Matthew Tex, Montana State, Omont, Augustina, South Dakota, Drinkwater, Stanford, Silva, Tulsa, Grosvenor, Montana State, Hamilton III of California, and Josh Lewis, his teammate from Cal.
So Eugene Hamilton, huge talent on the outside, went to Arizona for a semester, now back home at Cal, originally from the Bay Area, and he's right there in the lead, 200, 26.6. And you can see Hamilton just totally smooth. And he ran a huge close, ran about 55-56 to win the Stanford Invite Mile a year ago as a high schooler at Bishop O'Dowd. Had a little injury at the end of his high school year, so that's why you didn't hear more of him on a national level. But out front here now is Matthew Tex from Montana State.
Montana State taking it, 55-18. Former home of Pat Casey.
Right? You got Matthew Tex out front. And trying to go with him is that from Grant Grosvenor from Montana State. So opposite uniforms, but teammates nonetheless. Up front here, 600 meters.
Oh, big move right there.
122. And so Grosvenor leading his teammate, Matthew Tex. It's the two of them. Elijah Silva chases with 100 meters to go, but it's Grosvenor now on the outside. Matthew Tex bounces around, and it's Tex wide with Grosvenor on the inside. Teammates just like workouts at home in Montana, but it's going to be Tex bounces back after the early lead. 149, 152.02, 150.02 for Tex.
150.01.
150.01. The timers are not kind with the 150.01, and Grosvenor 150.25 to win. And those are your top two in section 5 of the men's 8.
So that concludes the 800s here for the day. We'll have a replay here. Look at that, teammates duking it out back and forth. After his teammate made that pass with 300 to go, he responded with the win and just over 150. And now we're going to have our next race is scheduled to go off at 5:47 here on the track. That's in about 15 minutes. No. So if they're keeping to the schedule, we will see our next race, which will be section 2 of the women's steeplechase,
You earned it,
which I might add is going to be a great race in 15 minutes. And we're going to show a brief clip of some Nike Oregon project highlights while we wait. And before we get to that, I want to talk about a brief opportunity. The Nike Oregon project has a new deal here at here for Payton Jordan. What are you going to do is